Nice!
Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and this is the video review for Takara's take on Arcee. This is the one I know we all have been waiting for, but the question is, was she worth the wait? That's what we're here to find out, so let's dig in. Just like Chromia and Windblade, Arcee has a mini comic in her instructions, and this is by far one of the most ridiculous ones yet. Seriously, I wouldn't peg Arcee as the homemaker type. Really doesn't fit into her badass rep. I don't know, maybe this is her off-hour stuff, but what the heck is Ty wearing? She looks like something out of a sci-fi B-movie. Makes me wish I could read Japanese even more, since I bet the writing is just as cheesy. The comic is the most entertaining of the three, so if you get this toy, give it a look. Okay, sideshow's over. Time for the main event. And Arcee's vehicle mode is by far the pinkest pink car you'll ever see, which is actually a good thing. This is as G1 accurate as we'll ever get. The colors and shapes are ripped right out of the '86 movie, and she is glorious. The paintwork is done so well, crisp and clean all around. She's even got tail lights. It's a miracle. It's amazing how rare that detail is on these toys. Thank God Takara pays more attention. Now all the weapon storage options of the US toy are available here, and it's really no different how well they work. But yeah, I really do love how this car looks. Robot mode is even more gorgeous. I'm not sure what was going through Primus's head when he made her, but I approve. This figure has one heck of a figure. Very shapely and sultry, with the same look that made teens drool back in the day. But I can't help but notice how much she seems to be packing in the thighs. A bit more than Chromia or Windblade. Doesn't hurt the figure, but it is noticeable. The colors and paintwork really shine here. Pink, white, and gray are the only colors she's sporting, save for her beautiful blue eyes and ruby red lips. But once again, she has a gorgeous face. Takara really knows how to nail it. But all in all, this is as G1 as you can get. Every detail is almost perfectly matched to how she appeared in the '86 movie and season 3 of the series. This figure is what we fans have been waiting for 29 years. And yes, I said 29. She debuted in '86 and it's 2015. That's not 30. For accessories, Arcee has a pair of pistols and a pair of swords. Okay, did we really need the swords? I mean, this is the G1 savvy sharpshooter Arcee, not the psychotic swordswoman from the comics. Why not? More accessories mean more options, right? I'm actually a little let down by the guns, though. They're just molded in either gray or pink plastic. True, it's fairly common for weapons to be unpainted, and these are even show accurate, but compared to the Hasbro version's guns, they're very bland and dull. I guess all the paint budget went to Arcee herself. Okay, she's worth it. I'll just switch the weapons with the Hasbro version. The guns can be easily holstered on her hips, but I can't find a way to store the swords in the way I like. You can put them on the hips or forearms, but I don't care for how they look. And no, those ports on the car parts can't hold them either. Oh well, I was going to put them in storage anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Hate to admit it, but I did have a couple problems with Arcee. First of all, she has that same problem with the hands where there's a lip at the bottom that prevents the weapons from going in all the way. This is easily solved by an X-Acto knife, but it stinks that it's still there. The other problem I had was one of the hips actually was sticking when I was trying to transform her, making me a little scared that the joint might rip off. This was solved a little bit better by removing the screw in her belly, but it's still kind of concerning. That one I think might just be mine, as I've heard a lot of reports saying that the legs are working fine. So, and just be careful the first time transforming her. That's the best I can tell you. When comparing the Hasbro and Takara versions, the first thing that comes to mind is the black on Hasbro's version. Takara's Arcee looks so much better without it, and seeing it makes me realize how bad that black looks on the Hasbro version's legs. I mean, the black looks good in the vehicle mode, and I like it on the collar, gloves, and toes. But the hips and knees are eyesores, especially when you see how good Takara's Arcee looks with all white legs. If the thighs were black, it might work, but this just doesn't. Aside from that, I love them both. I think Hasbro version has a IDW Arcee feel, while Takara's is obviously G1. All in all, Takara's Arcee is the hardest one to get out of all the Legends fembots, but she's worth the effort. Her G1 form and colors make her ideal for any classic shelf. Once again, Takara has knocked it out of the park with a figure that will bring back memories like no other. If you can't get Legends Arcee, the Hasbro version is still good. But there is only one queen of the classics, and she comes from Japan. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please, you can help out by hitting that little like button below, or maybe even that subscribe button to see more videos. You can also click on my name to actually look at past videos that I've done. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you later.